Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the LetShuoer. This one is the Cadenza-4. Comes in this big box here. I'm not sure if you can actually see the specs. So I'll read out the specs. Sensitivity is 102 decibels. Impedance is 15 ohms. Frequency is 20 to 40 kilohertz. It is a 3D printed resin. The cable is 1.25 meters. It's a little bit longer than the standard cable. It is a 392 strand silver plated monocrystalline copper cable. And the drivers consist of a 10mm beryllium coated dynamic driver, one Scion balanced armature, and two Knowles balanced armature. So there's four. So technically it's an 8 driver. So it could have been called the Cadenza 8. So that's basically it for that. Just looking at some of the things, Scion and Knowles, we already covered that. Custom 3D printed chassis by Haygear. Nanometer 3D printed acoustic tubes. 4-way electronic crossover. And of course it's a modular cable which has 2.5, 3.5, and 4.4 millimeters. Just looking at some of the different specs on here. Okay, so we basically covered everything. So it comes in this case. We did the unboxing, so you've already seen everything that comes with this. The box opens up with drawers. And here's the unit itself, just in case you didn't see the unboxing. It's beautiful, like square accents to it. 3D printed, and then the metal, or at least it feels like metal, on the faceplate. Nice looking cable. Nice custom cable with the mini XLRs. You can switch them out to whatever you want. My personally favorite is the 4.4, but I use 3.5 a lot because I get some equipment in. Sometimes it just has either the 6 or the or the 3.5, so you need an adapter. Example is the Burson. I think my Burson only has the full-size plug, and the 3.5. It doesn't have. I like XLR for desktop stuff. So that said, I'm going to try to make this brief. I want to give you a somewhat detailed idea of what this sounds like. Personal opinions first. I think this is incredible. I like this. This was an instant favorite because I like this, and not because it's a super fun sounding, which usually is something that I'm attracted to. It is a very good sounding, and I mean like the kind of good where you're getting everything in perfect proportion. Bass is neutral. It's definitely not for a bass head. It's definitely not a super fun musical sounding IM. What you are getting is a IM that's very comfortable, first of all. Made well. It's that 3D printed, so it's lightweight. A lot of really nice accessories, although these kind of cases aren't my favorite. It certainly fits everything that you need. Easy to drive. Excellent isolation and comfort. And then sound-wise, it's very balanced with a lot of kind of neutralish kind of tendencies, meaning like the bass itself, very neutral, very detailed. There's still impact, there's still slam, but it falls into the neutral category. There's nothing overemphasized there. Getting into the mid-range, your mid-range, it isn't the thickest mid-range, but it isn't thin either. You're getting just enough body there, especially in the vocals and instruments. Excellent separation and clarity here. It is very transparent, the mid-range. And that's nice. It's pleasant without any overemphasis of anything. Just some really nice kind of details there. Getting into the treble. The treble now, it has enough extension, sparkle, air, plenty of air. It's smooth in its details. You know, it's not like overly sharp. It has a nice smoothness. It goes away at a really, really kind of natural roll off. I had to think of the word for a second. So, neutral bass. Very, very transparent mids with good details and clarity. Smooth treble, but still sounds very natural. There's plenty of details, micro details there, just not overly sharp. Excellent technicalities with this one. Very good soundstage. It's wide, it's open, it's super accurate. So, that said, if you like bass and thick mids, this isn't for you. If you like a super detailed, sharp this isn't for you. This one is just super kind of non-fatiguing. You could call it safe sounding, but there's a lot of nice qualities here. And they all come together and they kind of blend perfectly in it. It's a unique sounding IM for sure. Whereas I'm so used to either something is just super natural and boring, or very, very thick mids and heavy bass, which I don't mind. But every now and then you're going to want to change up. You're going to want something different. You can't have heavy bass forever. Like the last one we did, it gets fatiguing after a while. This one you can literally listen the whole day. You can enjoy your music. You'll get used to the bass, and you'll enjoy the bass because you can hear all the nice details there and everything. So, super good. I like this one a lot. Probably my favorite thing that has come out so far in this year would be this. If we went to last year, it would have been the EA 1000 from SimGod. I love that one. I love this one as good. I think the other one's a little bit more detailed for when you're in the mood for more detail. I think this one is just a lot more enjoyable than some other ones that I've done recently. So definitely my top 5 would be this. I don't know where. I'd have to do like a big comparison, but definitely fits in my top 5. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the LetShuoer Cadenza-4, and it's just overly a really, really nice kind of neutral and balanced and just well done IM in every respect, from the accessories right down to the performance. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.